Well, hello everyone. Hi to my viewers and my subscriber. Good afternoon, good evening, good morning. I say that because it depends on wherever you'll be watching this video from today. I just want to big you up and hail you up. Welcome back to another one of my video, Grow as You Go. It is a pleasure to be back on this channel again today, and I hope that today I will say or do something that will inspire you to wants to grow something or wants to change something in your life today. It is a beautiful day here. The sun is shining, and of course, I'm coming to you all the way from Jamaica, St. James, Jamaica, or somebody say in the area of Montego Bay. Yes, welcome back to my channel, and kindly share this channel, share it and subscribe. Guys, if you're viewing and you have not yet subscribed to my channel, go ahead and do so. Please subscribe to my channel, share it, and leave a comment in the comment section. Today, I want to share with you, well, first of all, let me just give you a quick view of I'm in my little HQ garden. My little, I call it my little greenhouse garden. Yes, it has, the little shade on top and all of that stuff. But, I'm just going with it until I get my dream greenhouse. All right, but today, guys, I want to share with you, something that I have learned. And I said, wow, I'm going to share it with my audience today. Sometimes we have stuff and we use stuff in our kitchen and we just use and we tossed. And sometimes we tossed away some things and we don't know the value of it. I've done it a lot of times. But as I grow, I get to understand things better. As I go from day to day, I get to understand things better. And so we understand that every day is a learning process. And I learned as I go. And over the weekend, I have learned how to make this tea, and this tea is components, some of the component, or actually one of the component that is so vital in the tea, and that is something that we tossed on a daily basis. We use them and we toss them, all right, and we throw them in the trash as if it's nothing. But today I'm going to share with you what I've learned about um, this ingredient, or this component, or whatever you might be calling, or you will call it. All right, so I have learned how to make a tea that is good for hypertension. And the other name for hypertension, as we would have called it, is high blood pressure. And of course, we know that a lot of persons suffered from high blood pressure on a daily basis. A lot of people are going through, has to be taking medication, you know, um, given from the doctors to control this hypertension or this high blood pressure. But I have understand that this tea could help to regulate and to keep this high blood pressure at a normal level. So guys, come with me and let me show you what I have learned about this tea. All right, so I'm going to show you my component. Let me just show you my component. All right, so we know what this is. Yes, this is garlic. And so many times we use a lot of garlic to cook, and we just take these off of the garlic, which is the trash, and we will just toss them, correct? Yes, we take them off and we'll toss them away, and we will use what is on the inside. But I have learned that the skin from the garlic could make a great tea. Did you know that, guys? Put it in the comments and let me know if you had known that the skin from the garlic could make a tea. Now, while growing up, I used to see my parents when they use the garlic even to make soup or even to put it in rice and peas. At an early age, I used to see them just take it off. They used to take it off just like this, and they would have crushed it, and then put everything. They never used to peel it. But now we find that, we get so sophisticated, so we peel off the skin and we throw it away. And actually, I believe that we are throwing away the best part of the tea, of the garlic, sorry, the best part of the garlic, which is the skin. So I have learned that the skin, and what I've done now, I would peel my garlic, peel them, reserve these ones for cooking, and then I will store these for my tea. So this could combine the skin, or the trash as we would call it from the garlic, you combined it with cinnamon. This is the cinnamon leaf. All right, there it goes, the cinnamon leaf. And of course we also have the fancy cinnamon stick, but this, guys, this one is the old time cinnamon leaf. This is what we know, and this is what we grow. Now it get fast sophisticated, and they grind it and turn it into a stick. But this is the authentic cinnamon leaf. So you would combine the trash of the cinnamon leaf into boiling water, because you're making a tea, so you'll boil the water. Perhaps in the future, I'll be able to have a little stove here where I'll be able to demonstrate it better for you. But I understand that you guys could follow the instruction. So you have your teapot with your boiling water. You would add some of the garlic trash inside the boiling water. Then you will add some of the cinnamon leaf. Yes, the cinnamon leaf. And you will add a little piece of ginger. Guys, this is what the ginger looks like. All right, some of us have ginger powder. Some of us have the cinnamon. Like, for example, I have here the ground cinnamon. So in case you don't have the cinnamon leaf, you could also use the ground cinnamon. All right, this one is the ground organic cinnamon. But if you don't have the organic one, you also have the regular cinnamon powder. So if you don't have the cinnamon leaf, then you have your cinnamon powder. And you will combine the garlic trash along with the ginger and along with your cinnamon leaves. And of course, that will gives you your tea. When you're going to drink, guys, you could add a few drops of lemon, drops in it. Now this is the lemon that I purchased from the store, because of course I don't see any lemon around. But you might have a lemon tree, you might have your lime, and you combine them together, guys, and sweeten to taste. And oh my goodness, it was a beautiful, beautiful experience for me. And so I said, I will share this with my audience, because who knows? I don't know who is here that is having, problem with hypertension and would want something to help to regulate. And you could have the tea. You could use the tea twice per day. You could even cool it and drink it basically cold. You might want to drink it as a tea, or you might want to drink it whole as a beverage, but that will help to regulate your hypertension or your high blood pressure. Guys, the trash from the garlic, the trash from the garlic, let's not toss it. And the next thing that we can do with the garlic, we could use it as a as seasoning. The skin from the garlic, yes, we can basically dry it and put it in a bulletin or a blender, and we can blend this into a powder, and we can get a garlic powder. It's more like a earthy garlic powder that we can use in our meal. Yes, guys, I did not know that these things could be used. We learn as we go. Now, this component that I showed to you basically has a lot of have a lot of benefits, because ginger, we know that it's good for nausea. You know, sometimes when we feel bad, you know, we drink a good cup of ginger tea, and it makes our stomach feel much better. And it has a lot of antioxidants in it. All the components that I have shared with you have a lot of benefits. So it will do good for the body. I know cinnamon, the cinnamon, I saw persons, I understand that our research basically shows that cinnamon helps with high blood, with sugar, you know, what we call diabetes. It helps to control it. And people drink a lot of cinnamon to control their sugar. All right. And so all of these components, guys, they are beneficial to us, that we can use on a daily basis. So I get to understand that, you know, some of these things that we keep tossing away, basically it can use. Because as I said, I didn't know that the trash of the garlic could have used to even make garlic powder. You could grind it and you could use it to season your meat, or to put in soup. You know, if you're doing some broth, you could put it in there. You know, anything like stew or broth or whatever you're going to strain, you could actually put the trash of the garlic on the inside of it, and then you can strain it. I think the strength of the garlic is in the trash. All right. So guys, I hope that today you have learned something new, because when I came upon this knowledge, I was like, whoa. And the tea that I have experienced, guys, it is so refreshing, and you should try it. You should try it, and then you could let me know. Or if you have tried it before, you can leave it in the comment section and let me know that you have tried it before and how it works for you. What about the components that I have shared with you? Have you ever used them before? Have you have a bad stomach ache, or and had to get something, or even the ginger? Man, listen here. If you have a gassy stomach and you feel like, you know, we say we have gas and we need to get a good belch or a good burp, as we will call it, what we will do, we will go and we will make some ginger tea. Our stomach is upset. The first thing that we would have pulled for is some ginger. So those are some components that we should always have. Ginger, guys, we should always have ginger. We could cook with ginger also. If you're doing some good curry, yes man, some good curry goat or curry chicken, you could flavor it with some ginger. All right. And of course, you know, your garlic is number one. You can't cook without your garlic. All right. So guys, go ahead and try it. Try making the garlic trash tea with some ginger, and some cinnamon with a dash of lemon, and you will see how refreshing it is. And for those that have hypertension, it will be beneficial to you. It helps to regularize. All right. So thank you so much for watching this video. Grow as you go. And guys, kindly share this video. Share it with somebody. You might have a friend that are going through and have hypertension, or somebody might have sugar diabetes. So you could tell them, I mean, I don't say it will cure it, but know that it will regularize and it will help you in the process. All right. So thank you so much for watching this video. Kindly share, subscribe, and leave a comment in the comment section. Let me know where you're watching from and how this video, or if this video has been a benefit to you. All right. Thank you so much for watching. Blessing and peace out until my next video. God bless you.